Thank you for the time, Prof. John. Good afternoon, everyone. I am very pleased to be here to talk about our almost 11 years experiences in collaboration with CRC. The first with CRC and PB, and the lastly with PB CRC. We are collaboration in research, human resources development, policy, community engagement in biosecurity. As Professor John said before, my colleague, Prof. Enny, was leave yesterday to Jakarta because of one important reason for their maybe election to be a leader of Institute, Indonesian Institute Science. We are free for that. My presentation will divide it into two parts. The first part is how is the university rules in 11 years collaboration. And the second part is how is the LIFI rules as a government body and also as a supporting body for our collaboration. Structure of my presentation is phase one of collaboration. It's starting in 2007 until 2012. Benefit and outcomes. In human resources development, research collaboration. Phase 2 of collaboration, it starts in 2015 to 2018, and future partnership. Actually, the starting point of our collaboration is in international summit in community management of biosecurity. Was held in Denpasar, Bali, and hosted by my university, Universitas Mahasiswa Denpasar, is located in Bali. The participant involved is almost from all over the world. Some of them also from America, Australia, and also Charles Darwin University from Northern Territory. And the result of our international summit is a memorandum of understanding signed by Professor John Lovett as CEO at that time with my university rector. The benefit and outcome of phase one activities is in the human resources capacity building. The result is 3 PhD on biosecurity issues, with the research focus on the role of women on community management of biosecurity by Eka Martiningsih. It's me, and I am one of the first collaboration PhD with CRC and PB. The second is effective international, national, and local policy network for a new development paradigm by Chioli Thai from Universitas Kristen Satya Wacana, located in Central Java of Indonesia. And the third is the role of communities in biosecurity management by Iwayan Mudita from Universitas Nusa Cendana in East Timor. The other benefits from the phase one collaboration is research collaboration projects through consortium of Indonesian researcher. It's called Ausindo Biocom, Australian Indonesian Biosecurity Community Management Project, led by Professor Ian Falk from Charles Darwin University. There were 9 research scopes in 4 sites in Indonesia and 1 site in Northern Australia. There are the scope, in 9 scope: ecological, organization, local knowledge, knowledge transfer, enterprise and entrepreneurship, gender, policy, leadership, and government. The map, it showed the site of our first research project with CRC and PB. Site A and B in Bali, Site C in West Timor, and the pilot project in Northern Australia. Until 2012, the end of our first collaboration, the plant biosecurity network broader from only 3 universities and then 1 affiliate from University of Manado, Universitas Samratulangi in North Sulawesi, and then 1 private sector, Pacific Institute, and also Universitas Nusantara. Other benefits of this collaboration is journal and book chapter publication. We published 1 book chapter entitled Managing Biosecurity Cross-Border. It's published by Springer. And then a special edition journal with Critics Journal in Indonesia. And Indonesian book references, some Indonesian book references. We also regularly conduct the conference for dissemination of research in all over Indonesia. I think we also conduct like science exchange that we attend today, twice a year. We conduct the dissemination of research through workshop or seminar twice a year. There is a David Idling and Prof. Ian Falk, and also my colleagues from Undana. And then we are facing to phase 2 of collaboration. It's starting in 2015 until 2018. Starting in International Summit on Secure Food Future on May of 2015. And at that time, LIFI as one body, government body, and we hope will be support our collaboration. It's involved here through Prof. Enny Sudarmonowati. Because of more applicants and the increasing of responsiveness about biosecurity issues, the bilateral collaboration encouraged to the new consortium. The new consortium now, it's called BPBI, Bilateral Plant Biosecurity Initiative. What is the BPBI? BPBI is the opportunities and benefits for collaboration on Indonesian plant biosecurity, a bilateral approach. On 2017, BPBE network improving biosecurity coordination almost in all over Indonesian region. Sumatra, Manado is already affiliated. Ambon in eastern Molucas, other island in Indonesia. Papua also, South Sulawesi, and Kupang, Jawa, and Bali. And in 2017, PASS Point and microscope project for national capacity building was signed by Michael Robinson on March 2016. And this program is trained by Dr. Gary Kong. Now, the project, it still continue. There is 4 clusters in this project. The first is early warning, detection and response. It's led by Undana in East Timor. And the secondly is quarantine, trade and market access. The research is led by UKSW from Java. The third is biodiversity and environment, led by Universitas Samratulangi, Northern Sulawesi. And the fourth is education, training, community awareness is led by Universitas Mahasaraswati Denpasar. It's my institution. It's Michael Robinson when he came to Bali for one workshop, attended one workshop. And then the last activity in our phase 2 collaboration is International Masterclass in Plant Biosecurity that funded by PBCRC and Crawford Fund. And enormously, the participant is come from all over Indonesia. Almost, the participant almost come from all provinces in Indonesia, and they are all young generation. Maybe my colleague Helen Scott, Helen Kruger, Felipe, Tony also came as a collaborator on this activity. And maybe it's one opportunity for our next collaboration. Future planning of our collaboration is one is developing a national Indonesian biosecurity strategy, because, as you know, biosecurity, the terminology of biosecurity in Indonesia, it's very hard to find, because if you search Google, we will find biosecurity, it's related to terrorism. And then we decided one terminology in Indonesia for biosecurity is ketahanan hayati. And Prof. Enny said to me about the revision of the statement government for biosecurity. I will deliver to you later about the biosecurity terminology will be added in our government policy. It's a good opportunity for us. Secondly, it's established the IBF. The BPBI also announced Indonesian Biosecurity Foundation. It was launched at Manado in November 2017. And then the third is our future planning is collaborative monitoring and policy making. How we back up. back, forward. Oh, yes. I get it. I'm sorry. It's an important slide I have to mention to you. IBF, it's Indonesian Biosecurity Foundation. It's the purpose to identify, prioritize, and coordinate research and development for plant, animal, and human biosecurity in Indonesia, evidence-based research and capacity building activities, in turn assist public and private sector policy and regulation. And the vision is contributor to stronger food security and sovereignty through enhanced plant, animal, and human biosecurity system for Indonesia. As you know, one of the my President Jokowi strategy is intend to food security and also food sovereignty. How to engage community to use their local food again, not only rice. And the second part of my presentation is related to the LIFI's role on our collaboration. LIFI's in Indonesian Institute of Sciences. This body is have authority for biodiversity science in Indonesia, and now we have already embedded with LIFI. Maybe it's a good strategy for our next collaboration. Concerning of plant biosecurity, LIFI plays and could play a role in many roles that LIFI can contribute with us. Here also the role you can that I mentioned before, then that the biosecurity, it will be one of the policy in Indonesian government. It's the opportunity, national legislation. It's definitely revised on quarantine of animal, plant, and fish to include biosecurity. It's the national legislation, revised Act number 16, year 92. It will be revised and will including biosecurity there. The future coordination, it's the scheme. It might be implemented later with the new PBCRC organization. For future collaboration, I invite you all to come on 3 to 4 September in 2019 to Cibinong to have a workshop with LIFI and Chairman of Agriculture Quarantine Agency from Indonesia, and we can engage our collaboration and implement our future scheme of our collaboration. Thank you. And personal acknowledgement for Prof. John Lovett, Dr. Michael Robinson, Dr. Gary Kong, Helen Scott, Helen Kruger, Tony, Dr. Felipe, and all PBCRC staff for inviting me to be here. Thank you.